Get your films on with the Blurs.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate.
Unpacking movies has never been more spot on, woke, fire, and just plain lit.
They are lit all the time.
So if you're unsure whether or not to plop down some cash for a film, check out the Blurs.
When a man with a 45 meets a man with a rifle, the man with a pistol is a dead man.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolyte.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
Don't say you weren't warned. Ridiculous. Here's Brandon and Jeff.
Hello and welcome, ball bags, and happy new year, ball bags, to episode 192 of the Film Blurs. Doing this solo. My name is Brandon Norwood, aka Hero Protagonist, aka the true father of Joe, Kanye, and Drake's kids, aka Poppy Chulo, aka the Glizzy King, aka Mr. Krusty, Sweet Krusty, aka the Lethal Protector, aka Craven with the K, aka It's Morbin Time, aka Ezekiel Sims, bad ADR doesn't match my mouth, aka my biggest pet peeve is sports because I don't like seeing grown men sweat on each other, aka I want a Subaru Outback with mad strippers in the back giving shape-ups, aka Rough McGruff, aka D's Nuts, and aka B-Wood the Magnificent. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a real short review for Greenland 2. I saw this like a few weeks ago before like the holiday season kicked off in earnest, and I gotta say, as someone who thought Greenland 1 was okay, it was fine, I really dug Greenland 2. Like, Greenland 2 is basically what I wanted from the first one. And I'm just going to say this off the rip. It starts off in a surprising place with Gerard Butler's character. And I was just like, wow. Because like, Greenland was a pretty heightened movie, and this takes it to the next level where, like, from the rip, everything is awful. Like, the bunker is running out of food and water. People are getting anxious. The storms, the lightning storms that are created by the radiation has just gotten so insane that, like, they have basically no choice but to flee the safety of the bunker, which I was just like, wow, man, they spent that entire first movie getting to Greenland and getting to that bunker only for them to be like, years later, we gotta go. And what's cool is there's this crater in South Africa that is basically like the cradle of civilization, because this crater is free from all the storms, all the bullshit that's going on in this world. I gotta say, man, I really like this movie. It starts and it just keeps going. I feel like everyone's locked in. Shout out to Gerard Butler, because now, like, every January I'm gonna get like a cool action movie from Gerard Butler, man. Like, we gotta call January Big Jerry month. Still waiting on Boat, man. Still waiting on Boat. I am floored by how much I like this. It's a good time at the movies. It's like less than 2 hours. There's nothing much I really want to say, because getting into too much would really be spoilers. But however, like, I think what really makes Greenland 2 up the ante is how fast it moves. Because, like, Rick Roman, he's back. I think the script is tighter. His direction's better. They had a little bit more money, so, like, the effects are definitely better. The set pieces are much more solid all around. This is really fucking, like, something I'm probably gonna watch again. I wish, though, just as a side tangent, I do wish this was getting a Dolby release, because the sound mix on this is incredible, like really incredible. Uh Man, I am just floored by this, honestly, guys. Like, I really don't know what I don't. The reason why I'm holding back is because I just don't want to spoil anything. And I didn't realize, oh, excuse me, I'm doing fact checking while I'm reviewing this. And this is 10 years. This takes place real time, 10 years, not in real time, 10 years after the first one. And man, they go through a lot. Like, my favorite section is London, where London is just completely flooded. It is crazy. They meet somebody along the way, and this person they meet in London is just, I wish we got more of this character, because this character is literally gray. That he's not good, he's not bad. And I feel like that's how people in this world would operate, where it's just like, yo, listen, I gotta get mines. Understand you gotta get yours, but like the priority here first is me. And if I'm gonna help you, like, it ain't gonna be free. Uh this is the stakes are heightened. Like, I'm glad they didn't do repeat the first one with the son, because if you guys don't remember, in the first Greenland, Morena Baccarin and Gerard Butler's son is diabetic, and he didn't have his medicine for a good portion of the first movie. And this one day he does have his medicine, so he's in it, and he's a teenager now instead of a very young child, and that's really cool. The Garrity family, as they're known, the Garrity family, they go through a lot. It's cool to see Morena do a lot more action and stunts in this one. Everybody gets to do a lot more. There was a set piece that I don't want to spoil that had me tensed up. I was stressed the fuck out. Like, you'll know it when you see it. Like, I'm afraid of heights, so I'll leave it at that. Look, I this is. I wish we would get more bangers like this. Honestly, like, I don't know how people are going to react to it, but I really did like this movie. I really do want to see it again, and I'm interested to see what people think about this movie, because this is it. There's going to be no sequel. Like, I appreciate that this is it, and I'll say this, we need more duologies. Like, more duologies. Like, sometimes movies don't need a sequel. So when this was announced, I was like, how are they going to do Greenland 2, man? Like, it's over. They made it to the bunker. And it justified itself. Like, I like, listen, I had a good time for this movie, okay? I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to say too much more, again, because I want you guys to go in fresh as I did. But definitely, I highly recommend rewatching the first Greenland as a refresher. And with that, as I was trying to dance around spoilers, I did an interview with Morena Baccarin, which you're about to hear in a few minutes. And I just want to say, it's heavy spoilers. Morena did not hold back on spoiling the film. So please go see the movie, come back, listen to the interview. I really like this interview. I had a good time doing it. There's nothing much else I want or can say without getting into spoilers, and that is something I'm just not gonna do. I'll let Morena do it, man, because she spoiled the movie. That's why we're putting this up day of release. So again, spoilers. But yeah, Greenland 2, it's in theaters now. I definitely recommend you check it out. It's a fun time at the movies. I know people are probably not gonna like this, but I really did have a good time and enjoyed this. Again, spoilers, and here's my interview with Morena. Hi, Morena. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I just want to say congratulations on the movie. It's really good. I liked it better than the first one.
Thank you very much.
I just want to know, how did you approach this one? Because we go so much, I feel, even further deeper into the characters than we did in the first one, especially now that you guys have to hit the ground running rather than, just, hey, we're thrown into this situation. We're like, oh no, this situation's already bad and it's getting worse. How was it feeling going deeper into the characters that way?
Yeah, it pretty much starts the adrenaline ride right away. The first movie kind of eases you into it with this like nice family life, and this is just like picking up right where we left off. It's a really intense film. Again, like the first one, we start immediately from the bunker, and you're seeing that it's not a viable place for them to stay for much longer, and so they have to find somewhere else to go. Thus, the migration. They have been living underground for a long time, and it's, I think, wearing away at everybody. And I think, where we pick up the family, they are not physically thriving and they have to get out. And you see that John has the beginnings of what you'll eventually see as a fatal disease. But they're, it's like picks up right where it lets out, where you're amped and on a fight or flight journey for the entire film.
Was there anything that surprised you when you first read the script? Because this does take some twists and turns.
It does. There was a lot of things. I can't believe they killed him. I can't believe that, they did all the different, like the tsunami and the constant radiation clouds attack, and the cities all being underwater, the crossing the English Channel being completely bare was such a like stark thing to see, and such a great idea to have that visual, because I think what's one of like the scary things about this film is like you don't think that's something that could ever happen, but then when you start to see the visuals of the cities destroyed like that, you're like you start to really be able to picture it, and it's really daunting.
Well, unlike the first one, this one you're doing a lot of action. Did you work with a stunt coordinator for like all your action scenes in this movie?
Yes, we did for the first as well, actually. But yeah, we had a great stunt team and did a lot of work on all of that. And it's all mostly things that I could do myself. I certainly didn't do all of it, but it was all. It was really the hard things are the things you wouldn't expect to be hard, like running on a beach, like it's hard to wear full gear and boots and run fast in sand.
Sand.
So it'd be things like tagging in my stunt person when it was like on the back of my head, I'm like, you can take this one. Because every single day of things like that were really hard. But then, there are close-ups of my face, and so I had to do it all. Being inside the lifeboat with it spinning around was really hard, and like getting into that cold water and pulling the actor out, like, we had a lot of, and the crossing the rope ladder stuff, like it was all really, really physical, and I was pretty exhausted by the end of it.
My last question for you is, was there like every movie's a learning process, and was there anything specifically you learned from this movie that you're going to take with you going forward?
Yeah, I mean, many lessons, but I think the biggest one for me was to trust my gut and to really stand up for myself. It's a really grueling process, and you have to really take care of yourself because you're it. Like you're responsible for your health and your well-being, and in a process like this, it can really get lost.
All right. Well, thank you, and thank you for your great answers. Congratulations again on the movie, and have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
We're the Film Blurs. I'm Brandon Norwood, and I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm Jeff Stewart, aka He Who Remains.
Don't come at us, it's just fucking movies. You've been listening to the Film Blurs podcast.
Man, I just love what you guys do, man.
I never miss an episode. It's the best. It's my favorite podcast.
Follow Jeff on IG on MindFireXL and Brandon on Twitter at BJN Tweets.